My name's Phil Matthew, coming to you from philandtomplus.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to make money on the internet. But just before I do that, I just want to talk about what we are about and what we represent, and that is that we help visionary families and emerging entrepreneurs to use video to grow an online brand, make a 6 to 7 figure business, become financially free, and most importantly, have fun, while we're doing it. Anyway, back to this idea of how to make money on the internet. I've got to say that when I think back to when I went to my first seminar, one of the things that I remember out of that whole day was coming out with the idea that if you're going to make money on the internet, you're going to need websites, you're going to need product, and you're going to need traffic. That was something that just, basically made sense to me. Now, as we started our journey, I started to learn that you actually could have or build products that you created, or you could actually get access to products that other people have actually created. So there's two things to know. Now, what's the easiest way? Well, I think it's a lot harder, in my experience looking back, to actually go straight in and create products that you own. It's this idea of putting together things that you're passionate about, putting together a product that you're interested in. It's for me, that's a fairly long stretch to somebody who's just getting started, but certainly something that they can grow into as time goes on. Probably the best way is to actually get access to products that somebody else has already developed. And what you can do is you can actually become an affiliate where you get paid a percentage of the products that you sell, or you could, maybe even a bigger idea is to actually license those products. Now, when we talk about products, there's a couple of different types. There could be digital products, there could be physical products. If you have a think about something like eBay, a digital product more so is like an information product. That's what we largely deal with at Phil and Tom. We deal with digital products. There would be things like services. Maybe there are people out there that have services for autoresponders, services for getting a domain name, services for traffic. So there's a lot of different businesses out there online offering services. Or, as I've just said, you could be referring, you could be referee, or the common term of reference is becoming an affiliate. So along the way, what we discovered was that part of this idea of how to make money on the internet is to actually build a database. So have your own business and build a database of your own. And how that's done on the internet in general is to have a one-page website where you can actually capture people's email addresses. And that's what we've done. We learned to put together these one-page websites, often called capture pages or opt-in pages, and we would capture people's email addresses, and those email addresses would go onto what they call a software management tool called an autoresponder. And we still use that today, and it's a very effective way where you can actually, this particular tool allows you to follow up every day or as often as you like with your subscribers, with your customers, basically. And it's something that every business, or the cornerstone of every business, is this issue of having their own database. As you go along, one of the ideas that sort of didn't really leave me was the idea of, well, how do you actually make this thing work independent of your efforts? And that's a fairly big goal, it's a fairly long-range goal, and that is what they call outsourcing. It's where you actually, in the internet world, is you actually have people that are working for you. And the outsourcing can be done. There's a whole lot of different companies out there. I'm thinking of one called Elance or Otis. There's so many different outsourcing companies. But that's where you become what is termed becoming the general of the army, and you're actually got a team of people doing the work for you. But what's important about it is learning how to do the work yourself first, so that you can actually have really, really good outsourcers. So how to make money on the internet, just recapping, your best idea is to actually maybe use somebody else's products, learn how to build your own database, and then down the track, certainly the big idea is to actually outsource that work. So look, I hope you've got something out of this video. It's just a general idea of how how to make money online. Your time's important to me, so I hope you've got something out of it. I look forward to seeing you on another video, and certainly don't forget to become part of the online experience, and click the subscribe button, where we give and provide videos on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And also maybe click the like button, and also leave a comment in terms of what you've been going through if you're just getting started on the internet. Have a great day and see you on another video. Bye. Sometimes when people retire, they spend so much time in this working environment, their body gets so used to it that once they retire, their lifespan from that point on is short. And if it's not short,